Hello, hello, awesome people of the internet. So, not a Shire update today. Nope, I'm sorry. I've gotten distracted. I tried not to, I really did, but Omnixius created a OmniMod pack through you load it through the Technic Launcher, and so it's a different server, and it has 84 mods in it that are magical and decorative. There's, well, let's got the standard, got the Aether, Blood Magic. I haven't played with Blood Magic. Bombcraft, which has been it took days of my life so far. Magical Crops, Necromancy, I haven't, that looks frightening. Bibliocraft, Natura, Biomes aplenty, there are so many biomes. Hardcore Ender expansion, Buildcraft, just enough pipes and machines to satisfy your machines. So I pushed and I pushed and I got the bees added, so I've got my bees. But now, instead of just bees, and there were trees, and I've played with the trees, and I've bred trees before, but now they have butterflies, and you can breed flowers. So much to do. And now there's a whole new genetic system, buildcraft pipes, just enough railcraft for sort of this steampunk atmosphere, the Twilight Forest, the chisels. There are 20 some, so 1, 2, 3, 8, 19, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 tabs of these props, just these decorations, and Tinker's Construct, extra things, forestry extras, garden stuff, nether ores. The nether is just incredible. Lantia craft, which creates stargates, real stargates, that actually function. And so I came and I built I tunneled down and I built my base, and then I built a house above it. So we've got my standard base, which is, I played with a couple of the woods that I had found on my journey on the way here. This was the first thing I built, so I just used stone. Then I discovered holy stone, and so so I'm probably going to replace this. And I'm still using boring spruce wood here, but, and so I built a house, and this is my bedroom. That's kind of inappropriate, but I'm not going to show you the castle because, and there actually isn't a way down from here yet. I haven't put in a ladder. I built it and I sealed it off, and then I come up here when I want to, get away from mobs. Or just dance on the roof. I guess. I guess. Yes, this urge happens a lot where I just want to dance on the roof. So this is my house as we come in from the roof. I haven't decorated any of this yet, and I know this is terrible. But it's just so many decorations, and yeah, so yeah, Merry Christmas. Get my tree and sit here with milk and cookies and sit by the fire and tell you all about this server. It's just, there's just so much to do, and there's so much to decorate. I've captured pixies and I put them in my garden, and got a bathroom with functioning taps, and a nice kitchen with carrots, and the taps, I can't get over the taps. Come out here and do laundry. Just, so yeah. I'm not showing you the castle because I've been working on the castle, but it's not done yet, and I want to show it in the future episode. I don't know if this will be a series or not. Probably not. I'm, there's been so many mod spotlights done by other people who are much better at it than I am. I get distracted, and, but, you know. And so this is my bee house. You've seen me do this before. Standard bee house with apiaries all along, and an automated honey system, which I've sunk most of that into the floor now. So all of the organizing comes through here, and it's all diamond piped, so it separates items. But all the machinery is down here now, and it comes through round robin, so like my honey system is so backed up because I've been distracted by Farmcraft. I have not been using the honey. And it's all powered by this giant steam boiler from Railcraft that's, you turn coal into coal coke, and that goes into the steam boiler. And that makes steam, and the engines, and now they have, instead of all the wires, now Buildcraft has, I don't know if they had it before or not, but they were terrible, and we just used the ME system. But these pipes are now kinetic pipes, where they take energy to and from, and that's a lot simpler, and I really like that. It's still, so this is about as machinery heavy as it gets. I mean, these, oh, a lot of it is really helped by automation, and so that's, it doesn't, you certainly don't have to have that much automation in anything you build. Sort of a steampunk atmosphere where I've got, but I needed the power for all of these machines, because my goodness, they've reworked the genetic system where now you need bacteria, and water and growth medium makes liquid growth medium, and that plus wheat makes bacteria, and then these three machines make bacteria plus something else, and then they make, this one makes an enzyme, this one makes polymerizing bacteria, which is for this machine only, this one makes bacteria vector, which is for this machine only. So it's all in a complex web of pipes back here that took me days and days to figure out and get working right. You got liquid DNA there, and all the input and output is done by hand because there are only so many sides to a machine, and I like having a flush face here. This bothers me. I might sink these into the floor. Yeah, I am I've only 55 genes out of, yeah, I'm getting there. I am almost down. I've got Unwary, and I've got Majestics. I don't have any Imperials or Industrious yet. And so I'm almost there. I'm almost there. I think of food, I got butterflies everywhere. Mind them steadfast. So I've got Majestics, I got pure Majestics now. They're hybridizing, so I'm almost there. Almost there. Just a couple more breed cycles, and I'll have them, and I'll be able to replace all these out here. These are just meadows and forests to make drones for the DNA, liquid DNA. And this is my tree breeding and my pitiful attempts at flower breeding. And the trees and flowers, I don't know if it's the flowers, but the trees attract the butterflies. And so this is my controlled flower breeding area. This is my uncontrolled flower breeding area. And I've got my farms, the automatic farm blocks, which are so much fun. And this farm system is ridiculously efficient. That's why I have so much wood all over the place. I mean, it's just chest after chest. I just keep adding chests instead of cleaning this up. I really need to clean that up. But I've been distracted by Bombcraft and turning this was a taiga biome. And it's still taiga in a couple places, yeah, like right there. But I've been planting silverwood trees and harvesting nodes. I've been basically node farming. And turning this into a magical biome. And so when the blood moon rises, and the blood moon is a scary, scary thing, when the blood moon rises, pecks come. What is going on in here? There's flux on my house. So, I've got nodes in a jar, and I've got nodes charging my wand, and Thaumcraft is fun. I could do a whole video just on what I've done in Thaumcraft. But this is an introduction to the decorating and how, I mean, it's just, you can do so much, and here I am just doing the same basic pattern over and over again, but that's because this is a castle and I want it to have a theme, so this is the carpentry, the wood paneling, the woodworking, where you mix two different woods together and they have something like 6 million combinations. So the decorating ideas are just incredible, and I just discovered this, and so I've been using cherry everywhere. So now I have this much deeper, redder wool, and I might have to go through and replace everything. So got all these bookshelves and these cases. You can put things in there. Look. I actually need that, but you get the idea. And fancy signs and chairs, and the seats have something like 4 or 5 different styles of chair backs, so if you don't want big fancy chairs, this is just a seat by itself. Got little archives up here. Yeah, here's another of the seat backs. And bookshelves, so many bookshelves. I love all the different kinds of bookshelves. You got the abandoned bookshelves where, because this is the old corner of the library, but then you have the reference section, tax code section is always huge, right? So yeah, this is so much decorating, so much decorating. I love decorating with all the little things. Oh dear. So this is the panel worker and the woodworker. They take any, I believe we've limited it, they don't work with everything yet. They're limited to the arboriculture and the standard. So, I mean, but that's still so many woods. And there are other woods like the great wood and the silver wood that I've been using that it won't take, which I'm a little disappointed about that. But, we still got 6 million combinations, so what am I complaining about? You have to make wood polish now, so... And that, the resin turns into turpentine, and then the turpentine turns into beeswax. So I finally have a reason to use all the beeswax. Makes wood polish. And then wood polish is using these machines. I mean, people have done mod spotlights of these much better than I can. This is just, trying to tempt you onto the server with all these shiny things. Ah, there's mob right here. And not show you the castle because I want to show you the castle in another update. Yeah, I'm gonna get back to the Shire at some point when all of this frustrates me. But for right now, I have blood magic and necromancy and bombcraft. Bombcraft is... I've gotten pretty far, but I assume there's more. Because I have just opened this, and so I need to work on these. And I've been busy working on all this. And now I've hit a point where I need to basically node farm and get some more essentia, which is where I set up last night. I set up a little golem farm that is farming essentia in the form of mana beans. So they gather up all... Goodness, that's so many mana beans, and that was just from last night. And so they put the nether wart in here, and it burns into herba, which herba lights up these growth lamps, which makes the mana beans grow faster. So otherwise, mana beans are terribly slow. So, yeah, that's just... And then they harvest it, and they gather it all by themselves. And they keep the whole thing running, and I love golems. I've spent most of my time on GolemMC. And golems are so much more efficient than machines. I love them so much. I'm gonna have golems all over. You know, heck with villagers, I'm gonna have golems all over. That's interesting. I'm going insane. I need to check my sanity, actually. It's a levitator. Woohoo! Because heck with stairs. I can fly. I don't know what this means, but I just got this, and so I don't know exactly what warp is. I don't know what warp does. I mean, I read the book, and yeah, I want more warp, just to see what happens. And then I also have this arcane spa that I put in. Yes, my Thaumcraft tower. This whole tower is just Thaumcraft. And I'm gonna make a whole different blood magic section. So I have this arcane spa where I could wash it off, but I want more, so yeah, have that. So each one of these areas is, what is that? Oh, they're scary. I'm gonna scan it. Why is that in my house? Okay, I'm gonna go, because I just ran right past him and he didn't touch me, so yeah. I'm gonna go play with this guy and see what he wants. And say goodbye in my bathroom. My spa. My Thaumcraft spa. Nope, you can't. Nope. Let's find a nice view. Let's say goodbye. It's raining, but there. Here, look at my beach house. So, thank you, awesome people of the internet, for watching, and I hope you come play on the server because there are so many things. I mean, this is just one building, and it's just, yeah. There's so much to do. There's flowers to breed, and bees to breed, and eldritch guardians in your house, and you don't know why, and so I'm gonna go play with some more dark magics and see if I can't go a little more insane. So I hope to see you here because, yeah. And if you need any help, OmniWorldMC, I will link his channel. He has a guide of step-by-step on how to get on the server if it's at all confusing and you're not familiar with the Technic Launcher or how to load mod packs. It does it all for you. It's really simple. Please don't be intimidated by it. It's just like opening regular Minecraft. It really is. It's just one extra step. And then a little bit of waiting. So please don't be intimidated and please come play because there's so much to do and okay, he is getting insistent. So goodbye, awesome people of the internet. You are awesome and I am awesome and have an awesome day. Bye bye.